So how did the job to write a new original theme song for the show come about? Was it because they decided to not have it be a one-off and make it a series, or was it something else entirely?
So we wrote Happy Days as a song, but in the movie American Graffiti, they used Rock Around the Clock.
Yeah.
The producer Garry Marshall, Gary said we need a song like Rock Around the Clock. So Norman said, Rock Around the Clock. It's Sunday, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, rock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, rock. Why don't we do Sunday, Monday, Happy Days, Tuesday, Wednesday? It was that simple. So we try to emulate that. And of course the 50s didn't have a lot of very original chord structures. It's either blues changes, or 1 6 2 5 ba 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 bam. That was basically the chord structures of the 50s, most of the songs. So using that basis, I wrote it was supposed to sound like a leftover hit. Tom Miller, forgive me, my dear friend Tom Miller. Love him. Love Merc I mean, my producer in so many of those shows. Um, so it was kind of followed suit. So we wrote that song very easily. When the show was picked up by ABC to go on the air, um, ABC said, or the producer said, we might as well go with Rock Around the Clock because it's a big song. Why, use our new song, but let's relegate the new song to the end title, but keep Rock Around the Clock because such a familiar approach. So at the end of the first year, the show was moderately successful, not a big hit. Fonz was not the star yet. Ron Howard was still the star, although they were both stars, obviously. But at the end of the first year, they were picked up for a second year, and they realized that the Fonz is getting a lot of cards and they're becoming very popular. Everyone loves the Fonz. So they kind of shifted it around, so it's more of an emphasis on the Fonz. Mainly, they took it out of a camera show that had to be cut, and they made it a four-camera film show. They made it a four-camera, I think it may have been three-camera video show, live. Garry
Mhm.
Marshall come out and get the audience into a fighting, to a laughing mood. And then the characters would come out live on stage and do it like it was a show. They do it live. And they thought, well, at the same time, we might as well go with our song. We have the Happy Days song. So the second year, they dumped Rock Around the Clock. And everything took off. Fonz became a star. Our record became a #1 record in many countries around the world. And we followed that with Laverne and Shirley, as I said. It's just there were fireworks involved, it just opened up. And we all were very lucky about that.